Hey everyone, Desmond here for Plus 10 Damage with my review of Monument Valley. Released for iOS, Monument Valley is the latest game developed by the talented tech cadre Us2, and it's a unique little puzzle adventure game. You control Ida the Silent Princess, guiding her through various twisting levels and solving geometric puzzles, all while avoiding what the game affectionately calls the bothersome crow people. Monument Valley is a visual treat. It's one of those games that comes along once in a while that's just gorgeous to look at. From its bright, vibrant color palette to its sleek geometry, the game just bleeds polish. By just taking one look at the game, you can tell that the artists over at Us2 poured their heart and soul into the design. No doubt about it, Monument Valley is one beautiful looking game. Now at its core, this is a puzzle game. But with that being said, the puzzles are not overly difficult. Basically, you're manipulating the architecture to create new pathways and progress through each level. It's quite a simple yet brilliant concept, and the result is not so much a video game, but more like an MC Escher drawing come to life. Granted, most of the puzzling is done for you by the moving architecture, but the twisting rearrangement of the levels is quite a sight to behold. Overall, it's an amazing visual feast. Now, as I said before, Monument Valley is not an overly difficult game, and that's totally fine. Not once did I find myself getting stuck or feel like I was banging my head against a brick wall. The puzzles are fairly straightforward, and it was only until the last few stages of the game where things started to get a little tricky. But hey, that's a good thing. Not every game needs to be Dark Souls, right? Sometimes it just feels refreshing to sit back and enjoy a game, soak in its lush atmosphere, and let it lead you through its world. And that's exactly the feeling I got while playing Monument Valley. Monument Valley proudly wears its influences on its sleeve, and you can easily tell that the developers were clearly inspired by great games such as Ico, Journey, and Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. Now the storyline is sparse, but much like Journey, the game does a fine job of making you feel like you're exploring an empty ancient ruin. Granted, this lack of a deep storyline could have been a decision made by the developers due to time or budgetary reasons, but it's the absence of a story that adds a sense of mystery to Monument Valley. Overall, I had such a great time with Monument Valley, and it really is a great little game for your iPad or iPhone. Lengthwise, it is a little short, and you could finish the game in a single 2 to 3 hour sitting. But the developers over at Us2 have already hinted that they would like to add additional levels to the game. So that's something I'll be looking forward to. Now in closing, Monument Valley makes impossible architecture possible, and as a whole, it's a trippy, surreal, and very satisfying experience. I give it a 9 out of 10. So that's it everyone, I hope you enjoyed this review, and make sure to post your thoughts in the comments below. For any other awesome reviews and articles, head on over to Plus 10 Damage. Until next time, game on.